Hello, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the world's most pathetic quote-unquote alpha male group. Now, this group is called the Modern Day Night Project, and it's absolutely pathetic. And the reason why I am saying that is because they pay £18,000 to roleplay as a G.I. Joe alpha male. Also, let's just quickly get a round of applause for a decent upload schedule recently. But as I was saying, this group is absolutely the most pathetic thing you will ever hear of in your life. And as I just stated, the fact that they are paying £18,000 or whatever currency you use, it's 18,000 to be in this alpha male group, and all they do is stand around in a car park and shout at people. The only reason I'm talking about this is because it's been trending absolutely everywhere at the minute. This group thinking that, they think they're the toughest thing on earth. And I've seen clips of them, like the leaders of this project, being absolutely ridiculous. I'll try and find some. I'll put it in the video if I can. But you'll see how ridiculous this is and how pathetic it is in 1 second.
Hold that squat for 3 seconds at the bottom. I want to hear it twice as loud as last time. Squeeze the bitch out of you. 3, 2, 1, go!
So just from that short clip, you can tell what this group is about. It's absolutely pathetic. And the fact that they are paying £18,000 for this shit will never fail to make me laugh. And the fact that he says, I want to hear it twice as loud as last time, quote-unquote, squeeze the bitch out of you, it's fucking pure comedy gold. You can't help but laugh at them. And the fact that there is a middle-aged man there who is going bald doing this, he's just taken his grandchild's bloody college fund to pay for this ridiculous program where all they do is scream, shout, and make you sit in ice baths. I'll try and find a clip of where they get in the ice baths and the main bloke goes absolutely mad and starts shouting his mouth off at all of them. It's so funny, and you won't help but laugh at this. Okay, so I couldn't find the clip of the main bloke getting absolutely irritated over this one guy not wanting to do a push-up or something. But I did find a video that they uploaded called Addressing the Haters of the MDK, which is obviously a nickname for their Modern Day Night program, or whatever the fuck it's called. I can't be asked to really go into much detail about the name because I'm not fussed. It's just so ridiculously funny that they think that they're going to improve people's lives by charging them 18 grand for their pathetic project. I'll put a little clip of them whinging about the quote-unquote haters of this project. They're not haters, they're just people with common sense who don't want to pay £18,000 for a bloody project called the MDK. The Modern Day Night Project, or whatever it's called. Again, I can't be asked to go into much detail about the name because I don't really care about them. I don't really care about what they're doing.
And they get upset when it's like 3 minutes late and start bitching and doing their 2 stars on Uber Eats and all this other shit.
The louder they talk about the project, the haters, those are the ones who need it most. And when we showcase the videos on our social media platforms and they have such violent hate towards it, it's because it's a reflection of them. They're like, fuck, I know I should be doing that.
So as you can tell, again, from another short clip about these two fully grown men talking about the quote-unquote haters of their project and saying that they basically whinge and moan because they see a reflection of them and that they need it. No, mate, they whinge and moan because you're charging middle-aged men like yourself £18,000 to be in your silly little roleplay club. And it's so pathetic that it will actually make me laugh out loud. The fact that they think they have haters. They don't have haters. The people that dislike them, the only ones with half a brain cell that realise how pathetic this project is. And the further that I look into this role-playing group, or whatever you want to call it, the more I realise how pathetic they actually are. And how stupid this thing is that they're charging £18,000 to sit in a car park in an ice bath or do squats and quote-unquote squeeze the bitch out of you. It's just so unironically funny that these fully grown men are charging 18 grand for this crap. And it will never fail to make me laugh, as I've stated a million times throughout this video. But yes, as I was saying, the fact that they created that video called Addressing the Haters of the TDK, or whatever it's called, is so funny because they're both obviously old, they're middle-aged, they've got little to no hair. And the fact that they think that they have haters, again, is so ridiculous. The only people that dislike them are the ones with half a brain cell to realise how useless this project is and that they do not need it. Listen, if you want to do self-improvement, go ahead. Just don't pay 18 grand for a boot camp where they sit you in a car park and scream at you. Because that will make everyone think that you're so dumb and that you don't have a single coherent thought in your head whatsoever. And the only reason that I'm talking about this is to prove how stupid it is. Self-improvement is simple as change your diet, go to a gym. That's it. Done. Bang. You're improved. You don't need to pay 18 grand to sit in a car park and have an ice bath. If you want to have a stupid bloody ice bath, do it in your own house. Put ice in your bathtub. It's that simple. It's so ridiculous that people are actually paying for this. And it's so irritating that they think now that they've got a bit of money that they've got haters because people are talking about them in a manner where they do not like them because they're just so pathetic in the way that they do things. They will shout at you. They will scream at you for not doing what they want when they want it. It's like two toddlers having an argument at the foam pit because he took one of their balls. Yeah, but as I was saying, it's like two toddlers went into a time machine and aged themselves up physically, but didn't age themselves up mentally. They claim that they have haters because people talk down on them because their project is absolutely useless and so unnecessary. To even promote and put it out there makes everyone think that anyone in it is brainwashed. They're sheep. They're listening to what their master says so that they can quote unquote improve themselves. And again, that's a ridiculous statement because nothing that they do, they make you do squats in a car park and quote unquote squeeze the bitch out of you, which is absolutely pure comedy gold because that's such a ridiculous thing to say. But nothing that they do will actually improve your way of life. They're just doing it for the money, for attention. They're middle-aged. Do you think they know anything about being an alpha male? And again, if you unironically call yourself an alpha male, you're so stupid that you can't form one coherent thought in your head that can't stop and think and maybe say, maybe £18,000 is a bit of a rip-off to sit in a car park in a bloody ice bath. Again, if you want to have an ice bath and you want to improve yourself, go ahead, pay your 18 grand. I don't care, but all I'm saying is that this project is a massive, massive scam, and they're ripping people off for a little bit more money, a little bit more attention. Nothing they say is going to improve your way of life. It will make people just say that you've got scammed, and it's absolutely in plain view. The way that they promote this project, they make it seem like the most amazing thing on earth, when it's really not, and it's a very ridiculous project and program in all. And all I'm going to say about it, again, is it's absolutely ridiculous. It will not improve your way of life at all. In fact, it will probably take most people into massive sums of debt. which again is so scummy and so ridiculous that they will actually promote this and trying to say that it will improve your well-being and way of life. It won't. It will improve theirs because you're giving them £18,000. 18 grand to sit in a car park again for an ice bath and some squats to squeeze the bitch out of you, whatever the fuck that means. It's so ridiculous that it's actually made me think that anyone that's in this project is so dumb. Anyways, that's all I had to say for this project. It's stupid.